Yo, it's your boy Taryn the Black Man. Shit. It's Wednesday, April 9th, day after my firstborn birthday, man. She hit 9 yesterday. Congratulations to her. Um, got a lot to talk about, man. Got a lot to talk about. We got Daredevil, Daredevil Born Again, episode 8 last night. I watched it. Didn't get a chance. I wanted to do a live reaction. Didn't get a chance to do that, man, because there was a lot of stuff going on. I had to do the daddy birthday thing with my daughter and everything, man. So I apologize. What up, what up, Phoenix? Um, you know, so I was doing that. Took my daughter shopping last night and everything. We went to go eat some Korean wings from Bunchon. So one of her favorite places. Yeah, funny thing, man, my daughter, like, ever since she was like 4, she always wants some fancy stuff like sushi and stuff like that. I mean, we eat crawfish together when we have a chance. Whenever I go get a pound or 2 or 3 or whatever the occasion is, she like I would like bring her in here, and y'all see she look just like me and everything, but this weird people out here. But like 9 years ago yesterday, man, that it seemed like time flies. But that's what I was doing yesterday, man. I was doing the daddy thing, being dad of the year and stuff, and didn't get a chance. When I got back, I watched the show kind of late, and it actually I want to go ahead and I kind of want to get in that. Like, I think that might be the best episode of this season from right now. Next episode is the last one, is the finale, but this episode felt like you actually saw the new people vision of how they want to do the show. They kind of tied some things together, like some of the things they were working with earlier, as in like the different cases, the different him fight. You saw him fight him. I'm speaking as Matt Murdock in the Daredevil. Nah, she didn't break my pockets, Phoenix. She didn't break it. We were good. I was trying to go to. Let me digress real quick. I was trying to take her to H&M, man. Like, because like she liked the clothes. She said, Daddy, I want to go to Marshalls. But of course, her little sister was with her, so she got something. She got a little bluey toy set. So yeah, I mean that was my night last night. Korean wings and going to Marshalls. So, all right, I digress. Back what I was saying, like that that show you actually felt that episode. You actually felt that you saw the vision of what the showrunner. I think the new people running it, Matt Corman and Chris. I think they worked on Punisher, the Netflix Punisher. So this episode felt like one of those episodes from Netflix Punisher season 1. Like, it was action packed. So I will get this and episode 1 might be the 2 best episodes in my book, because you had the action. But this one, you had a lot of tense moments. You had a lot of tense moments between everybody. It was just real. It was real tense. The dialogue felt more. You could feel the heart of every scene in this one. To me, this if you would have stuck this episode in any of the Daredevil Netflix seasons, it would have fit right in. So this will, if they stick the landing next week, because we did find out a lot of stuff. I talk about spoilers a little later on or whatever. But yeah, it stick the landing. You could tell. Apparently, they added a lot of stuff in to put context on earlier scenes. And these 2 episodes is coming up. Actually, the 3 episodes coming up were all done after the Hollywood strike, the writer strike. So you seeing the actual people vision. It because like it was broken. It was they had did like 18 episodes. They was let me clarify. They were planning on doing 18 episodes from the original people that was all over it. But like there was there was lot of infighting and stuff. The vision wasn't right apparently, and they only filmed like 6 episodes. Then during that 6 episode wait, like that 6 episode wait to stop the excuse me, the strike happened. That gave them time to reorganize everything. So this episode I'm definitely giving it like a 8, 9 ish. Because that's why I can't. If I want to watch a Daredevil show, this is what type of I need. I need attention. I mean, you saw emotion, the motion with the characters. I felt every scene. So I'll leave that. That's just my initial reaction from last night. I actually watched that episode like at 11 o'clock last night because I had to get in. I kind of I like sleeping on an episode. Like sometimes because like if I would have came on at 12 o'clock, let's say hypothetically, I would have came on at 12 o'clock. I probably would still been trying to process why she saw. You know, I would, and then it wouldn't. My words wouldn't come out right about the episode. So another thing I like the fix. Like some people Screen Crush. I was watching Screen Crushes. That's a review YouTuber, and they were kind of some people was kind of down on the they were kind of down on how it looked, like the blue tint in some situations. But I mean, I disagree with that because like some of they did creative things to like kind of show what was happening, and a lot of stuff they took cues from the comic books, as in like there was ever a scene where somebody is confused. I'm not gonna say who, and the camera would do like a rotation. So like in some of the comics like from the Frank Miller run, if Daredevil was having like he was figuring some stuff out, the whole layout will be his face in the middle of two pages, and you have dialogue all over the place, kind of saying like, kind of telling you what's going on. You got to read it like kind of clockwise or something like that, or clockwise actually, and it will kind of explain what's happening, what you're hearing from this angle, this angle, this angle. Because that I mean he got super hearing. That's part of his that's part of his super power. Um, superpower abilities and everything. So they did stuff like that, and did stuff with other folks where like they see things in like a shade of blue. They real cold at it. They see things like that if they real focus on something, they taking all of the emotion of the scene out. So they have put like in a shade of blue, and all the colors start getting muddied and everything. That means he's like this dude's like focused on taking somebody out. That's like the symbol the I would say cinematography. It's actually telling a story within a story. So that's stuff I like. I like the nuance of a scene like that, man. I love that stuff. The attention detail on stuff, because I mean we have a good attention detail on a scene, it makes it rewatchable. Just the same way like when you well up chill. It's the same way What up, Kenny Ken? Well, chill. And Phoenix, we good. We good. So, yeah, like scenes like that, like Game of Thrones had that a lot. Where in speaking Game of Thrones, I got a story about some cool stuff that happened. In Dallas, it's part of my title. I'm gonna get to it right after this. But what? Excuse me. One good thing, like you can have a scene that where it's nothing but dialogue, but so much stuff is happening within that dialogue that on a person who actually know these characters will pick up. Like it's a scene in Game of Thrones, for example, where it's nothing but the women talking. Like, and if you're a book reader, you know this woman doesn't like this. Like all the infighting, and right between right after that scene, you have a scene of like battle, like men just having fighting with swords and stuff. So the split between how women fight battles and how men fight battles, they made that like allegory right there. Allegory might not be the right word, but like the juxtaposition. They made that juxtaposition of like, all right, and what's so crazy, like the women was like saying compliments, but it was like slick talking. So they say, "Oh, I like your dress," type stuff, like real slick talking, passive aggressive stuff, that type of stuff. But then the dudes, they just killing each other, doing all kinds. I mean, deleting each other, doing all kinds of stuff. Sword play. It's crazy, and to me that's good. Like it's like, hey, I'm about to show you the differences. And I'm about to make a scene that's just gonna. This how I'm gonna get nominated for Emmy type stuff. So I like stuff like that. But speaking of Game of Thrones, there's that was some news that happened. I this is pretty cool. So if you don't know, like you see what the Time magazine pretty much saying, like that there was a lot of like prehistoric animals. I don't know if prehistoric would be the right word, but like animals that died during like the ice age and stuff that went away. I should say that went away. Guys went extinct and stuff. So this laboratory, this company in Dallas. I didn't know they were in Dallas until I listened to the Joe Rogan podcast with the dude on there. I forgot the dude's name, but they basically did something remarkable, and let's listen to it. It's 7 minutes. We ain't gonna go through the whole 7 minutes.
Of a dire wolf hasn't been heard on planet Earth for more than 10,000 years. That's because the species is extinct, or was. Colossal Biosciences is a Dallas-based company that's using genetic engineering to de-extinct long-gone species. And this is the first time Colossal's dire wolf pups, who are now 6 months old, have been seen by the public.
Crazy. I don't know. I hope y'all understand what that means. That's on some Jurassic World type stuff. Hey, what's up, Hassan? This is on some Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. We are at that point where technology can recreate extinct life. This letting y'all know how crazy this stuff is.
Hey Ben, it's Jeff Kluger from Time Magazine.
Yeah, he was on Ben Lamb. He was on the Joe Rogan situation podcast. I want to say it released Monday night or something like that.
A pleasure to meet you. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about what the goal is for de-extincting and rewilding ultimately. Why are you doing this work?
It became abundantly clear that we need new tools and
Where did you send it? Where did you send it at? What's on? Real talk. Was on my Twitter. Hold up. I mean, where did you see one of your posts? Hold up. Let me. I check my community wall real quick. I'll go on my phone and do this, so I won't mess this up. I did not see anything. That's not that one. Let's see. Has already been debunked. Where you get? Hold on, Andre. Hold up. Where it been debunked at? Because I haven't seen any new news on this. Where have been debunked? You see. Hey, hit the link, man. I haven't heard anything. Anybody said it's been. Hold up. What the hell? All right, that's weird. That's real, Hassan. That's weird. They use some DNA, but they're not direwolves. How could they bring them to life then if they use the DNA? That's a hold up, man. This is why I hate this. This is why I don't like the science community. Sometimes when cool things happen, they be like, "Well, technically and actually, well, come on, man." They're gray wolves. Okay, how can they determine between gray wolves and dire wolves? They when gray wolves have dire wolves DNA in it anyway because they descended of them pretty much. That's my check. Hold on real quick. Let me stop sharing real quick. Hold up. Let me see. Let me read. Okay. I, this is the same thing where this is just like people debating the younger draws happen. You hear me? You hear me, Dre and Odom? This is the same thing. Like it's folks who say, well, the younger draws didn't happen. And you see evidence young draws happened, and they say, well, it didn't happen exactly the way you think it happened. It's one of those type of situations, man. Like, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna report this. I don't and say this is what they did, and y'all decide on that because like it's a little crazy, man. Cause I'm reading like I'm seeing the people saying, well, this not this and this is not that. Christmas can't do this. Yeah, it's a little you know how to science with scientists, especially when you do stuff with DNA and you making claims that you getting people and then you got the political angle because like okay they didn't do this, so therefore I gotta discredit it. Just say, well, it's not necessary this and this. It's this is that's why a lot of folks don't really get into science right there. I know, Dre. I get your point. I get your point. It just you know it's the same thing where like there was a consensus on climate change. I'm not gonna get in detail on all that, but then they say, well, yeah, climate already changes. Well, no, well, man-made. You don't have no evidence man-made did it, but then they'll push it as is just this one thing because of political reasons. It just it's weird. It's that's the one part problem with like the science community, man. They just can't. All right, let's do this. Let's see how it works. Then all right, it didn't work, and or whatever. It got to be like, well, somebody made a discovery. I got to discount that stuff. I mean, it's just the same thing that like with somebody like the whole flat Earth, round Earth that thing, right? Like people just got to say things. Yeah, it's cool saying things. Don't get me wrong. I don't have no issue with being skeptical about things and stuff. But like, how do you, I mean have that? Here's my thing. For people making claims of where this is not what this is, and not what this is, and not what this is, why haven't they? Have there been any like? Have anybody worked on this? Or are they people that worked on this and say, "Hey, this is what it really is," or is people from the outside of this whole situation just discrediting it because they didn't? They did. You see how that work? That's what I'm saying. Dre. That's what I'm saying, Dre. Like it's. I, I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's debunked just because somebody from the opposite side that didn't do it says debunked. That makes sense. All right, hear me out. Hear me out on this. Let's say these wolves get to the height and the weight that those dire wolves were supposed to be. Let's hypothetically say that. Let's say they get to. I think it's supposed a dire wolf supposed to be like 6 to 8 feet long, something crazy. Let's say that, but I hear all that GMO and everything. I hear all that, but let's say those wolves turn into the size those dire wolves are supposed to be historically by every matrix of like what we found in fossils and everything, what they could be hypothetically. Would it matter if they GMO? Would it matter if they were made with other DNA and everything? If the DNA actually still got the dire wolf DNA in it from the get go? Because a lot of wolves and a lot of I mean the wolf DNA will have dire wolf DNA in it. I mean, you get what I'm saying? I mean, maybe I'm I'm thinking this a little bit too deeply. But I'm like, I mean, every wolf will have dire wolf DNA. Just like we're gonna have DNA from ancient like whatever tribe our ancestors came from. We're gonna probably have DNA lean all the way back to wherever they reside in from the get go in Africa or wherever they came from. I'm not saying Africa, but wherever your ancestors came from, you're gonna have DNA that's gonna be residing at that place. Wolves tend to be they didn't just appear. They had to come from something. So what if them putting that DNA from an astral direwolf supposedly? I'm not saying it is or whatever. They put it back in there and and then rekindle with the prior DNA that it came from. Wouldn't that do something? Like would that make I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. The whole debunking thing, man. Like it's too early to be like on some debunking stuff. Like let's see how this play out. Let's see what size they get to. I heard GMO. Okay, all right, everything's GMO. I mean, we technically if you breed certain type of dogs that wasn't here, that you made a new breed, that's considered. I mean, you could say that's GMO. I mean, I don't know, getting that. That get deeper. It's just I don't know, man. It's just people so quick, especially in there, it's so quick to just downplay some. It could be something good, like legit good in the world, and then just downplay it. I'm gonna get back to this, man, because I don't know. I'm gonna report the thing, man. That's crazy. They already debunking stuff, man. Boy, the internet, boy, I tell you. Well, mailed up. That doesn't. I get that, but like, I don't know, man. That's like if I don't know, man. That's just that's a if they do everything. Here's my problem, Odin, with that logic. If you alter a fish to look just like that lionfish and does everything lionfish does, how I don't know, man. It's a wild. I mean, it um WrestleMania next week. I was gonna talk about that a little later on. WrestleMania next week. Man, no, no, I don't. I'm just looking at technology. Like, now, Dre, real talk. I'm not wanting them to do anything. I'm just like, hey, I mean, the technology is crazy now. Like, if this actually, if those wolves get to the size where a dire was supposed to be, I don't care what y'all. That debate is a whole nother debate. But like, if they able to do that, that tells you how crazy technology is. That's really what me even saying this. I mean, going by the story, because that's wild. Like, that's crazy, and I don't know how to feel about it really. Right now, I don't like have like no super enthusiasm for this to be this a legit dire wolf or not. I'm just like, man, that'd be crazy they did it. If that makes sense. Here's the thing, Andre. Here's the thing where I see the benefits of this. This is the part I see the benefits of this. Let's say you have a situation of overfishing, like when they did a lot of like the Japanese and Asian cultures do whaling, and they got rid of a lot of whales from that practice. If this was able to repopulate the ocean with some not overpopulate, but just get some whales back in the population, and it's not like altering everyday behaviors and anything like that. This is like legit one-on-one copy, which I know that's scientifically that might be impossible to do. I'm a little bit cool with that. What I'm not cool with is when they get to the point where they want to just genetically engineer like better humans or genetically, because it's going. Here's the thing: it's going to happen. You know, somebody's gonna try to figure out how to make the Uberman. That the whole idea of what fucking Nietzsche was talking about. Hold on, I want to get into philosophy and stuff, and what certain people are corrupted in history to do in certain European country in 1930s and 40s. We don't have to get in that. But like when you start getting into doing that or trying to genetically engineer a whole new species or something like that, yeah, I mean the problem with this And the problem with Jurassic Park is that somebody's gonna corrupt the system. That just is gonna happen, you know. And that's the real threat of this. That's why I kind of get why some people are boo-booing this, rightly so, because you don't want people start trying to recopy this and everything like that. And one thing I give Colossal Bioscience props on, they not like sharing this stuff and everything, which scientifically that's a problem because now the quote unquote debunking happened and quote unquote everybody going downplay, gonna say it's junk science, this and that. That's what's gonna happen. You know, when you do something, you broadcast something, and nobody else is able to do it, they're gonna boo boo even if it works. That's just the way it is. That's the scientific community. That's any community. Be real with you. Nobody likes if somebody succeed before them, and that's just the way it is. So the aspect that bothers me is like now you might get people trying to play God, which is a lot of people trying to do that anyway, and they might do something because like the thing they're not going to be the exact same as the direwolf just because they're not going to be able to be like the direwolf probably had their own culture, herd mentality. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be different than your standard wolf, your standard coyote, your standard African dog or hyenas is a people don't know that's a feline actually. People don't know but like your standard like herd type dog, canine, wolf and everything like that, they're not gonna be as the what's the word, cultured in that type of what the direwolf was doing 10,000 years ago. So you this is legit. You can make an argument this is legit a new species just because of that alone. That I will agree with you because like a wolf isn't really a wolf if it doesn't have its pack and doesn't have the hierarchy in that pack. So it'll be interesting when the three wolves that they made or whatever brought back, how they could you know what are they gonna will they do things differently from your standard wolf pack? You see what I'm saying? Or are they gonna be more extra territorial? Like, because these you got to understand these wolves was huge. The dire wolf was like they could be like 6 to 8 feet long type situation. You know, 200 pounds. So they were like giant. And then what they were hunting, they probably were hunting with woolly mammals. They'll probably hunt like, and if they're doing that in packs, that's a whole different animal. That's a whole different situation there. But like the stuff they were eating made them that big. So I'm curious on, are they gonna feed them what they thought they ate back in the 10,000 years ago? If they doing that, I wonder if they actually get to the length and the weight they were in that time frame. And they're gonna be see, and it sucks too because now they are already domesticated. Since I mean humans, like Dar was rarely dealt with humans as much as like the other like saber-tooth lions and stuff like that. They because like I think a lot of them was in like real cold climates and stuff. Like the human population really wasn't super up there like it was like it were saber-tooth tigers and stuff like in the cool in the warmer areas. So they probably don't they probably a whole different mentality now. I don't know. That's the little science talk, man. But that's a crazy story, nevertheless. So I don't post something, show something that lighten the mood up, man. Because we got into science talk, man. I know people like, what the hell? Let's see. This this funny. Somebody did this. Maybe think of maybe think about some people you know, in the sector, man. Like, hey, sometimes you gotta get talked to like that. You know, some person in trouble right now, you know, with their team. Just basic stuff, man. You gotta talk to them. Like, make sure, hey, tough love. And that right, Mel Dub. All right. And let's see, hold up. All right, all right. This is funny.
So whistle while you work. Whistle while you work. It's easy to get through it when.
Oh. Oh no, I thought that was funny. I wanted to share that with y'all. Yeah, let's see. Here's another thing. So this is stuff I'll be finding on Twitter, just chilling. Well, I'm not in people chats and stuff or whatever. I just find silly stuff, man. I'm addicted to silly, crazy stuff. So first of all, that shirt is wild. That's a hard. That's I can't believe this person got that shirt on. Well, I can't believe it. I thought this was like photoshopped, but technically, oh, that's an actual person. I did research and that's an actual person, y'all. So yeah, about that. I don't know what to say. All right, let's see. I like this. Tell me y'all can hear it.
One, fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Tiger! Tiger!
Hey, Andre, he eating way too many. That shirt, and he went eating way too many damn burritos. No kind of asada. Matter of fact, I just had me some. I just had me a jerk chicken bowl from a little taco Caribbean spot I go to. Had me think about it. I'll go finish one after this. But yeah, this dude, man, like this is like I said, this stuff I'll be finding that's hilarious to me. I don't know why it's hilarious to me. It made me giggle a little. I ain't gonna say giggle. That's made me chuckle a little bit. Like, oh shit, he actually did a good. This dude did a good job, man. It's crazy. People play games so much they could be able to do this.
One, fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Tiger! Tiger! Hadouken! Tiger! 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 Hadouken! Attack! Tiger!
And he got the timing down. That's crazy.
Tiger uppercut! Tiger uppercut! Hadouken! Tiger! Tiger! Hadouken! Tiger! Hadouken!
Stupid. This shit's stupid as hell. He actually do the whole goddamn fight like this, man. Man, I got a video for Phoenix, man. She's still up in here. Cause this made my head hurt. I leave that later on. Yeah, I'll be fine. Hey, I just go through wormholes. Hey, I need your hit the link. I need your expertise on this one. I need a woman to you need to break this down because this gave me a headache. This actually gave me a headache. So I need. I don't know what to think about this. So I'm just gonna start this. Hold up. It's not. This is not a trap.
I'm not splitting no check. Lisa, I told you to get separate. I'm not splitting no check with y'all, so I don't know why y'all trying to split.
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear this? Press 1 if y'all can hear it.
I'm not doing it. I didn't eat all that y'all ate. Y'all getting drinks, y'all didn't get all that. I got this. No, it don't matter. It's my birthday. I got it paid for. We're not gonna do this birthday. So y'all tell.
Yes, it's kind of, they kind of low. They don't have a microphone on them. Somebody just somebody videotaping it and everything.
I'm split the check. I'm paying for your shit. I'm paying for my own shit. We need to get separate checks. I'm not splitting no check. I'm not waiting to see y'all.
So if y'all didn't hear that, she said she's paying for her own food. She's not splitting the check, but she's paying for her own food. So she's making a scene. Oh, I got you. All right. I need you to help me with this. Mel Dub, look. All right. Yeah, I'm just
She
gonna play
not
this.
wrong.
No.
Okay.
No. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
She's been asked to split the tab instead of separate
Nope.
checks.
Mm-hmm.
She wrong. Oh, okay. All right.
She not wrong.
But if she paying for her food, is that splitting the bill?
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
What they trying to do is pull in all their resources and get her to pay for shit she ain't even have.
Okay.
Like if it's somebody's birthday, that's cool. If y'all want to, split that bill, I put in something on her so she gonna have to pay for it. But I'm paying for what I had.
Yeah.
We not doing the extra.
So have this part of where the loss in translation happening. Yeah, if I go out with the homies or like we going on like we doing a couples night and everything, you know what I'm saying? We know exactly. Me and my wife know exactly what we got. Know exactly the drinks and everything. We'll probably if we getting drinks and everything, we're just gonna have a separate bill in general. We're not gonna play the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like if it let's say it is somebody's birthday or whatever, I'm gonna get whatever me and my old lady get, then add like $15 to that. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I'm saying like add up whatever the birthday girl had and split that. It looked
Yeah,
like
something like
four of
that.
them.
Yeah.
Split that 4 ways. I give you my little portion, and I'm paying for what I had. I'm not paying for all of y'all. It
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
everybody's birthday. But
yeah.
usually stuff like that is discussed before we go out. You ain't just gonna be springing a bill on me.
Yep. Or it'll be a situation where, okay, yeah, we gonna hey, we already know exactly what we got. We just gonna start Apple paying whoever. All right, who's gonna do it? All right, you gonna do it. All right, we gonna Apple Pay you or Zelle or whatever y'all use because like these Android niggas, man. I know you probably want to mess up the program. We got
Right.
Apple Pay work with everybody. It got Apple. You know what I mean? But nah, they gotta fuck up the program with their little green bubbles. You don't have to talk about that.
Lord.
You got green bubbles, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Phoenix.
I'm not answering you.
Oh, you got green bubbles? Not playing you. No, but Apple Pay, man, it's simple. Like my brother and them just got Apple Pay. I'm like, what y'all doing? Anyway.
I'm not splitting no check. Lisa, I told you to get separate. I'm not splitting no check with y'all, so I don't know why y'all trying to split no check. I'm not doing it. I didn't eat all that y'all ate. Y'all getting drinks, y'all didn't get all that. I got this. No, it don't matter. It's my birthday. I got it paid for. We're not gonna do this birthday. So y'all trying to split the check? I'm paying for your shit. I'm paying for my own shit. We need to get separate checks. I'm not splitting no check. I'm not waiting.
All right, that makes more sense because it's like they trying to finesse. That looks like a
Right.
finesse move. Okay,
Again, she not wrong.
yeah, because this a type of ratchetness I ain't used to. I ain't used to this shit no more. You know what I mean?
Mm. Me either. I don't do that. I go out by my damn self.
This the other job. Why am I split a check? I ain't there. Why y'all split a check? I'm at house. Okay, for my own shit, I'm not splitting no shit because I just eat all that. Got drinks and all that y'all got. We always do that. We don't. I don't always do a fuck thing. I don't split y'all.
Oh shit!
See, they got all the drinks on their table, and she got her plate,
She played that
and
shit
that's
right.
it.
Oh, they was to try to finesse
She gonna go
board.
out on her budget, not everybody else's.
She
That's
played.
smart.
Oh shit! She played that with smoke. Hey, that was a smooth move right there. I peeped that too. Like, oh okay. Economical.
And liquor is expensive when you go out, so
Man,
no damn, I'm not paying for that shit.
man, I got Shauna at Texas Roadhouse. That motherfucker said $10. I'm like, what the? I shot. This is Texas. The fuck? Shot at $10, boy. Hurt my feeling.
Mm, hmm
Yeah.
I'm sure.
She ain't spilling none of that shit. You see that? She did that lean on him. Nah.
Yeah, y'all ain't about to get me.
She ain't hear a word them motherfuckers saying.
I don't give a damn what you talking about. Y'all ain't about to get me.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
She like, hey, she about tired. Hey, she about tired of her friends. She about to find her, go back to her baby dad and hey, he gonna take me out here. Fuck this. That's what.
Look, again, now I will say it like this to them. I'm
Mm-hmm.
paying for my shit. Add up whatever the birthday girl had. Split that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways. Ooh, even cheaper. 5 ways. I put in my fifth. Leave me the hell alone. That way she's not paying for that. Now I'll leave my tip for my shit. Y'all leave a tip for y'all shit. That's how that's gonna go. Now if that's not a good compromise for you, I don't know what the hell to tell you.
Yeah, man. I
Cause that's all I'm about to do. I don't go out to eat on everybody else budget. I go out to eat on mine.
mm-hmm.
And there's gonna be grace for that.
Like I said, like this is foreign to me because like when like when I was my brother my bro and like some of the homies or some of his Q dog homeboys and stuff,
Ugh, ugh.
it, it's already like understood. Like we out, hey, we got a pot. Like, all right, go, we got to
Right,
go
that's
here.
discussed prior to. And
Yeah.
when you planning to take your homegirl out for her birthday, y'all all get together on the phone. Say if you could say meet me here on this day and that day, you can
Mm-hmm.
also say, hey, this is how we gonna split the bill and get that understanding. Or somebody
Yeah.
can ask, who
Especially on
paying?
food, especially food thing, because like
Hell yeah.
like drinking, everybody get their own tab. I mean, and
Yeah.
you just slap
I'm,
some
I'm
money
not fucking I'm
on the
not fucking with
you know,
somebody with a wooden leg. That you ain't gonna get me.
you fuck with somebody with wooden leg. What you talking?
Um, Child, they can put it away and be like,
Oh,
"Ooh, drink it." No, no, no.
oh yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. I got you. Shit, man. Like when last time I went with, I actually got mad at my bro and them, man. Not my brother, but like his homeboy, man. Cause like I'm in mode like shit. I'm like, man, we grown. We gonna go shoot some pool. We're gonna drink some beer. Maybe get the yak or bourbon or something like that. And we chilling. We grown. We don't have to go, we don't have to do no
Hmm.
crazy shots or anything. This motherfucker came out giving people peppermint snaps and stuff like and
Let's see. Nope.
like these sorority chick drinks. I'm like, what are you doing, dog? Yeah, man, yeah, it's good. I'm like, no, not peppermint snaps. What's the one with the gold flakes? Yo, get us do shots with that. I'm like, what are you doing?
Are you talking about Patron? Cause
No,
Patron
the one with
got
the
gold.
gold flakes in it. What that shit called? Damn, what that fucking shit called?
I'm trying to think. It's all kind of liquor out here.
It was horrible. Cause I'm drinking.
Probably.
because it's gold. It got gold flakes in it, and it's clear. I can't think of that shit called. Man, because the dude over trying to showboat because like it was some chicks in there. He the only one singing there trying to showboat, and I'm like man, I look at my bro like what we drinking what? I
Mhm.
said, I'm like, we drinking what? He said, hey man, this fraternity bro man, we gotta do it. I'm like
Is it
you
Gold
you
Swinger or some shit like?
yeah like you agree to this shit?
Yeah, it's the other person drink. That ain't what we usually drink.
Man, I'm talking about because I
He
man
was turned out.
you had to look. We went to one bar, right? We went to one bar. I had me some I had me a couple fucking Blood and Honey. This is a little local spot over here. This beer called Blood and Honey. Got like 8% alcohol. So I had like 4 or 5 of those, right? So I'm getting the mode. All right, we going out. We gonna go shoot pool. We gonna kick it. I don't have to drive. You know what I mean? I'm on that level, right? Then
Right?
we went to it place on exist no more. It was called a Concrete Cowboy. Man, talking about some of the best goddamn rings I had. I don't know if the drink was hidden or the wings were hidden. They had some
Probably a little bit of both.
they had some spicy lemon pepper, man. You understand? That shit was so fire. I had that then I was like, all right, you know what? Let me go on and get since I ate the chicken. Let me go on and give me a crown coke. What was it? A Makers and Coke. I want to give me a Makers and Coke. Then I got me a straight Makers. I said, all right, I'm at the spot. Let's go shoot pool. Let's chill. But when we go shoot pool, yeah, I knew it was gonna be bad because when I beat my brother in pool, because I had a pool table for a minute and good at it. So when I saw beating him, he got changed. He got to change our dynamic. So what his motherfucking ass did, he like, oh no, hey, we got to do shots. I'm like, no, you want to do shots? Yeah, we got to do shots. So we did live. We did Tito shots, which was cool. Tito's go down, we were good. So we quit drinking. They were just drinking beer. I quit. I was like, I'm good. I'm just gonna drink me some water. I'm gonna shoot pool. You know what I mean? Because I know what my brother's trying to do. Because I ain't driving. I know what he's trying to do.
Mhm.
Come with that bullshit. His fraternity bro came with that bullshit. And man, and my sister's boyfriend was there. We just look, one of the other, we just looking like, man, we don't. I'm like, I don't want to take this shot, man. I already know what time this is. I don't want to do it. He's like, man, you gotta do it. I'm like, fuck, you know what I mean. Then peer pressure happened. But
Well,
hey,
they'll do it for the vine.
man, see, I was like, man, I'm gonna drink a little bit. Then I'm gonna go to my dumb ass thing. I'm gonna go to the gym next day because I've done it before. I went out and went to the gym like the following morning, and he like, you ain't gonna. And like it was so bad, right? That I had to sleep on my brother. Like we went back to his house. I had to sleep on the couch and sleep that one off. It was bad. I was like, God damn! I knew not to take that shot. I knew like, nah, I don't know. I
And
should
do
have
it
did
anyway. So see, I have a 2 drink maximum when I'm out for a
Oh, you?
few reasons. One of them is because I'm not about to be intoxicated in a public area. That's not
Yeah,
happening
yeah.
because people take advantage. Because
Especially
again, nine
girls.
times out of 10, I'm by my damn self. Number
Yeah.
two, I got to get home. So I'm only drinking 2 drinks. Because if I let myself go long, for more than that, then Lord knows. So,
So, so I mean, my old school play when I was out and about, right? I used to go to a spot downtown Fort Worth called Library. I don't even know it's there anymore. Cause they used to have like a club up there and whatever, or go to the stockyards or something. This is when I was like hanging out in Fort Worth. Dallas is a whole nother subject. But I'll give me because like they had like dollar Saturday nights. They had dollar beers, dollar Miller Lights, like in the bottle.
mm,
So I take me a
mm.
shot of Patron, one shot of Patron, and get 6 beers, and then whatever I get, 6 beers, 6 Miller Lights, Exactly. No more, no less. Then I go to that club and I just drink one drink. I barely drink that motherfucker. I'm just at the bar chilling. And just, somebody, I'm the mopey dude at the bar at the club. Somebody gonna have to holler at me. That's just that. This is the way it was. I figured that shit out. I didn't do no more, no less than that. I was like, all right, because like at that point you feel you. Then like if I'm me and my camp on them, if they show up or whatever, I'm in my own car just in case some bullshit go down. Because like we a little hood still. We at that point we're still a little hood.
True that.
So I knew like shit about to go down. Let me go. Hey, meet you at the spot. Meet you at the spot. You know what I mean? Hey, I don't know. Unless somebody they try to jump my kinfolk or whatever, something like that. If it's just some knuckleheads, and I was like, just meet me at the spot. You ain't gonna help him out? Nah, man. Hey, yeah, he got to earn that one. He got to earn that one. Yeah, so that's how they used to go down.
Yeah.
Those are good old days. But yeah, let's finish this.
Y'all drink no more of this bottle.
Hey, if a girl ever do that,
she means it.
She meant that motherfucking shit. She meant that.
I don't know what the hell y'all keep talking to her for, because she ain't no change in her mind.
You might as well
She
go
letting
on
her
call
yes mean yes and her no mean no.
Y'all better go on figure that check out and be like, man, do the text message when y'all get home. Hey, man, we were wrong for that. I apologize. Something like that. You better do like that. That's the only thing you can do.
She ain't wrong.
Oh yeah, she felt that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got another one. I haven't listened to this yet. Have you listened to this?
What is that?
This is him talking about man called. This is he just dropped this today. Yeah, he dropped yesterday. From that interview he did with Pastor David, where he was talking about did and stuff. So I guess he's doing the clarification on all that stuff, I guess.
You know what? Everybody got stories. A lot of folks are saying, why now? Why now? And it's just like, because it wasn't relevant back then. He said he tried. That means he didn't succeed. But if he's
Exactly.
asked the question, then yeah, he's going to answer. That's what that's for. Because a lot of folks is going to ask, hey, what did you know about Diddy? What do you know? Do you have any stories? Okay, well, cool. I'll tell you. This is what happened.
I just know as I have my damn messages up from them old messages too. It ain't no big
Lord.
deal. It ain't no big deal. My Twitter's on my goddamn YouTube. But here's my thing, man. It's like you said, it's relevant now because Diddy in jail, and it's a lot of accusations out there. It is what it is. So he's talking about like, hey, this is what happened to me, and I tend to believe him because look at his career now. Like after Empire, like look how fat, like whenever
Hell, before Empire.
like the whole because I didn't even know I had to listen to the MCU book about what actually happened with him losing his role as War Machine in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really about money, and he was questioning some things, he was questioning his contract situation. So they said he wasn't easy to work with.
Difficult to work with, yep.
Difficult to work with. That fucking red
Because
mark.
he just wanted to be paid what he was worth to do his job. And Terrence Howard is not a slacking ass actor.
He's good.
Very much so. Because I think
Like,
he did Iron Man 1 and then they replaced him in 2 with Don Cheadle.
I mean, Don Cheadle is not no slouch either, man. I mean, he's a
At
great actor.
all. No. No,
I,
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that's what they put on you when you actually want to get paid what you're worth. Because uh, Robert Downey Jr. he got paid, and then he's still getting paid on the back end. Terrence Howard just wanted his piece of the pie, and that was the problem. Now, why is that the problem?
yeah, man. So yeah, and they do see. Oh man, fucking Hollywood. See, the good thing about it's a story. I could go find it, but it's a story that's happening. One good thing that's happening with the tariffs that's going to affect how Hollywood works right now, and that might affect like because you remember we were talking about the lack of comedies. I don't know if it was it was
Man, it was y'all. It wasn't me, but it was y'all.
yeah, it was
Probably you and the thumbnail lady.
yeah. So one of the reasons why there's a lack of comedies is because in the box office, because it doesn't translate. Comedy doesn't translate. Our company don't translate to like China. Don't translate to certain other places like
Well, that
Japan
ain't
and
our problem.
Korea.
It translates to my ass.
No,
Ha
no,
ha.
like Friday translates. I mean, you can watch Friday, and people in Korea and what's called they have understanding who Ice Cube and Chris Tucker is and stuff. You know what I mean? They
Mhm.
understand. They understand our humor better. Like China really because of the CCP and the whole nine. They don't. You know, they really iffy about comedy.
Want to hear the gotcha?
Go ahead.
There's blacks everywhere.
Of course.
I mean, where you think Korean fried chicken came from?
I know. That's
You
Korean.
got, and
Man,
guess
them
who was
wings
in their
last night was
kitchens
so good.
teaching them how to fry that shit in the beginning?
Yep.
And that all came from being in the military.
Yep.
So the rumor said.
Yep.
But yeah, there's blacks everywhere. And then there are certain things that different cultures learn from us just like we learn from them.
Yeah. I mean, that's why,
So
like,
they,
I
they'll be
oh
like,
god,
"Oh, y'all can't go overseas because it's not gonna sell." You know, you know how it sells if you market it correctly.
see that
Because
whole idea.
what you understand the white people, but not the black people. You can't tell me that.
This is the crazy thing about what you're just saying. Like they used to say it doesn't sell, it doesn't translate overseas, but hip hop translates overseas.
Absolutely, they've been breakdancing since breakdance.
I mean, let me clarify. Not just the hood hip hop, all hip hop
Yes, I
translates
know.
overseas.
Correct.
It's
Our
it's
entire culture translates overseas, just not movies though.
so
They
one
don't get our humor.
because here's the thing. This shows you. I hate to use a race card on this, but this shows you the racism on the left because Hollywood is ran by the left. They've been ran by the left
Hmm.
since when since the 60s, yeah, I would say. I mean, maybe earlier than that. That's a whole nother subject. But like they the whole bigotry of low expectation.
Mm.
That's because like movies really are the blue collar theater, you know what I mean, like your Broadways and your stuff like that.
Yeah.
it's it's blue collar. It's always been blue collar. Every movie that's successful connects with the middle class. It's just some segment of the middle class they rock with and everything. What's up down there, lady? The link is spin.
Hey, Bessie.
So what they basically saying is that the blue collar is not going the blue collars of other countries won't resonate with us, which doesn't make any sense, you know? Because if the blue collar resonate with our music, our fashion, you know, the way we carry ourselves, how couldn't movies connect? It never
Right. They
made sense
took
to me.
they got our street style, our clothes, our dancing, our music, like again
Oh shit.
everything. But then they said, "Oh, well, they won't understand your humor." Well, they took every damn thing else, even our hair.
Yeah,
The long process, but it's
but
they got them froze frowing. Oh, I feel better, Bestie. She says she's sick.
and this is one thing I would say about like they got us. The thing is like some people say, well, everybody steals our stuff. So
Yeah,
while
they do.
my argument against that is we have to own our stuff before they can steal it.
You
You
know
know
where
what I'm
the
saying?
symbol from Louis Vuitton come from?
I know,
And I believe Fendi as well.
but but
Gucci.
it, but I mean,
And
and we
they're Italian brands, but they steal from us.
yeah, I mean,
Well, Africa.
because the thing is, especially American culture in general, it's two segments in society that create our culture: the
We
slave and the
literally
soldier.
rule the world,
The
but don't
slave and the soldier.
capitalize off of it.
You hear me, Phoenix? The slave and the
Hmm.
soldier. Go think. um, Look at our literature. Look at the music. Look at what connects with what when you think about American culture, like the cowboy. A lot of it start cowboy start with black folks. You know
Hmm.
the Spanish settlers. It was kind of a joint thing when the Spanish settlers. Slavery was back then. That's back
They was
1699.
bull riding because our asses wasn't getting up there.
Hell no, we won't bull out the but shit. We got on that horse. We'll run that
They
horse,
got
man.
they got that bull. We got the horses.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But like, it's just what I'm saying is like, I mean, the music, the spirit, the spirituals and all that stuff. The country came from folk that came from the soldier more likely. Appalachian Mountain motherfuckers, they
Hmm.
then everything connects right there. Like the downtrodden always creates a culture. Like right now, if you're struggling, like think about like look at um look at Lord of the Rings, right?
I
That
love
came
that
from
movie. Or
that
the
came
series.
from
Hmm.
what's up?
I said, oh, I like that movie and the series.
That came from a soldier of World War One, and he was he and that and J.R.R. Tolkien was basically like he's trying he didn't the culture of his culture was lacking. What's up?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What the hell you talking about? It's Appalachia. Did I say it wrong?
Okay.
Did I say that wrong?
Uh, you said it a little mumbled.
Oh my God. I know her old Macon County. Say-
Not Macon County. That is not what that is.
I'm just playing. Man, can't be country on here. Boy, you cannot be country on here.
I
And
at all.
thumbnail lady gonna come and get you. Anyway, man, I digress. Um, what up, Twigs? She bad. Hey, I put that reverse card in your ass. B, did you see that?
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh. She gonna try to play me like what man? Hey, I'm country. I'm in. We both on the side. All right, you want to listen to this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead and put that on.
Good drink.
Don't be lying on me.
Before y'all talk about me, y'all need to talk to me. You see, once upon a time, if a man questioned another man's honor, he didn't do it from the shadows. He had to do it out in the open,
Uh-oh.
with his name, his chest out, and his chin high. not hiding behind a keyboard or tucked behind editing clips of fair use disclaimers. You see, citing Section 107 of the Copyright Act does not give you free reign to defame, misrepresent, or harm another.
Oh shit! Hey, somebody step over the line. He be mad. You-
Man, listen. Y'all better learn to leave that man alone.
Reputation. Fair use is not a shield for character assassination. So here's the simple truth. If you take my words, my image, my ideas, and twist them to feed your fear and inflate your ego, if you profit off of my name while calling me a liar,
um, for, by the way, we're not calling you a lot. We going by your words here. I don't know what's going on. We just listening. We ain't calling you no lie.
Right.
Terrence Howard. We love you as a brother,
Yeah.
as a Hollywood actor. You know, no, yeah, that's what it is.
then be prepared to stand behind your accusations. Because in the old world, men didn't hide behind anything when they spoke against someone. They had to speak it with their whole being.
Man, he mad as hell. He with the shit.
I don't. Look at here. I learned a long time ago that man can cuss you the hell out and mean it.
Whoa, really? Is that man? You I like to call him Cowboy from Dead President. Don't play with Cowboy, man.
And if you're going to speak against me, then use the same courage that it took for me to say those truths. Man to man, eye to eye, integrity and in truth. I've spent a lifetime earning the right to speak with the conviction
Uh-uh.
about these truths that I.
Oh, he meant that. Oh, he said convictions. Hey, imagine you coming home with
He
a
was
bad report
convicted.
card. You can't. He came home with a bad report card. He read the grades off you like, what you doing talking to
Mm.
Miss Johnson's fat ass? I don't know. Like you said, I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
Right. I was just she had stopped me and started asking questions. So, not to be rude. Yeah, I'm not about to be.
Man, I would, but I don't want to get. I'm trying to stay away from like sharing actual YouTube videos or something. I do it, but I'm trying to stay away because like that's when the BS happens. That's when the copyrights and all that stuff. You know, but I go through it a little bit, slightly. You know what I mean? That's hey, I'm like, man, look, uh, TJ, man, he asked me, man, about something going on football practice, and I said something, and Miss Johnson called me, and I didn't
Hmm.
mean it to be that loud. And no, you thought stutter, you don't better get your ass whooped.
I speak.
Oh Lord,
So
Hassan
if you
wants me
want
to
to tear
see whatever story he sent you.
Yeah, it's wild. It's a wild ass story. It's in the backtrack. Hold on, let me put that over there. And nope, I don't want to play that yet. Go back to this. Cause hey, you know somebody mad at you, right? When they whispering and look at your ass and like, hey, get your ass in there and wash some dishes.
Mm-mm.
Hey, I
I
know
be
that
looking like I don't know
about
what the fuck you talking about.
no. Like your daddy saying that, like, hey, when I get back home,
Again, who the hell you talk to?
when your daddy saying that,
Oh
you
yeah,
gonna
I'm
you gonna
I'm
say,
there. Yeah, I
man,
do. I have and
man.
did.
And
No, no, sir.
and
Guess
you
who
called
taught
it.
me not to allow a man to disrespect me
Oh, I
and
understand
to
that.
check it when I hear it? Okay, so I can respectfully say, well, Okay, our version of respectfully say, because that man mouth was something else. But
Oh, okay. Hey, you got a different situation. All right.
yeah, I'm like my parents. What you gonna
Yeah.
do? Beat me for sounding just like you? That's stupid. Anywho, um, yeah, no, I can respectfully say, sir, n- no, that's not how we gonna do that. I don't give a damn
Mm.
how mad he was. But see, I'm the
Whew.
baby girl as well, so
Oh, you the youngest. That makes sense now. All right.
yeah. Them other
All
ones
right.
wore him out. So yeah, by the time he got to me, he was tired.
He like, yeah. Say, hey, Phoenix, can you
I was
please?
good. I was good. I was good.
Can you please? I don't want to go through this. But hey, one day you might. Hey, you probably caught him on the wrong day one time. We try to pull that.
I don't know, cause some people they misdirect their anger, but you gotta say, "Excuse me." Like
Yeah.
how people used to say, "Did we fuck last night?" Cause you ain't speaking. Stuff
Hmm.
like that. Like I don't know who the hell pissed you off, but the damn show wasn't me.
Boy, people hate when I'm at work and I just really want to get in and get out. I don't really want. They hate that. They're like, "What's wrong with him? Why he's not talking? What? He ain't say nothing to me." I'm like, "Man, can I just
Sometimes I could
chill?"
be in my own little fucking world and not want to be bothered, and that's okay.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
How
I didn't
about
mean to
I
do
was
that.
being quiet so I wouldn't cuss nobody the hell out?
Let me see if I can find. I got a lot of tabs.
Mm.
Did I get rid of it?
Okay, my phone is like extra hot, so I'm gonna have to drop down. I don't even know
All right,
why
it's
my
cool.
phone hot. I'm
It's
on my
cool.
Bluetooth. But
It's cool.
let me know when you're gonna play the thing, and I'll switch over to something else.
Let down, have the
I
decency
bet.
to come and say it directly
All
to
right.
my face and say it like a man. If you're going to talk about the geometry, have other geometries to argue against it. If you're going to talk about the supersymmetry, speak of other supersymmetries that would work against it. If you're going to talk
Oh, he went into science. he went, man, he went somewhere else. Okay.
about the white papers, provide your own white paper as an argument to argue against the equations or the conclusions. But we're going to do this respectfully, otherwise, we'll end in a duel. And I mean a duel, real life duel, where
Duel.
only one person
Well, hold on. You said old school duel? We going to Anthony Hams in Burr? What the hell?
walks away. We can meet with guns, bottles, knives, or books and equations. But we're going to do this
That escalated.
like men. So get ready. Get ready.
Y'all better leave Cowboy alone, man. You better leave Cowboy alone. Real talk. Yeah, he did go. Yeah. I think he did. He did go to MIT, I believe. Yeah, I like Terrence Howard. Let's see. This is gonna be some people in the sector. He's singing hard. All right. That's enough of that. Oh, Twigs, you didn't see this. I gotta turn the music down on this. I'll replay this. Twigs, here you go. Here you go, Twigs. Oh yeah, this is crazy. Oh man. All right, let's see. We did that. Let's see. We did that. Show that. All right. This is what her son wanted to show. Her son put in the back chat. So this is wild.
It's not every day that a high-ranking military official challenges a global rap mogul to a duel over a pop star. But here we are. General Mohizo Kenieri Gaba, the son of
I just know something. Let me do this. Let's see.
Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni has once again taken to social media to proclaim his undying love. And this is for none other than Beyonce. If you thought this was just another harmless fanboy moment, think again, because General Kanieri Gaba is ready to take things to the Middle Ages.
Why you like fucking like old nigga, man? What the fuck? Oh, so what the hell are you watching, man? How did you find this?
Now, for the ones who aren't aware, Jay-Z and Beyonce have been happily married for...
All right. Let's see.
...to me, but I am taking Beyonce. His. He posted, and I quote, Jay-Z can do whatever he wants to me, but I am taking Beyonce. But the Ugandan general...
What? Hey, I don't know, that lady. I'm confused. I'm confused as hell. I'm confused as hell, man. I don't know, man. Oh, this music's too loud. Hold up. Let me settle down. Oh, man.
Didn't stop there. He demanded via his tweet that Jay-Z must apologize to him as he
must apologize. Who? What? Son, what you got me watching, man?
married his woman Beyonce. And because no good old-fashioned conquest is complete without a dramatic showdown, he followed up with a challenge on X. The general wrote, and I quote, I challenged Jay-Z to a duel at dawn.
It's not a duel. It's not a duel situation. What's going on? Jay-Z, you better go to. Hey, don't just skip. If you going to Africa, just skip over Uganda. It's some other shit going on there. It ain't Marcy. It ain't the hood. There's some other stuff. This dude tripping.
If I win, I take Beyonce. Now, if you are wondering whether this is the first time the Ugandan general has been fixated on Beyonce, the answer is a resounding.
Exact. I'm put down. Hold up. Exactly. What's happening here? It happened 2 weeks ago, by the way.
No. Back in December 2024, he had the internet in stitches when
I think he just wants some clout, man. Twigs, come on, man. All right. I'm going to tell you this, Twigs. You're the homie. But Beyonce and Zendaya in the same room, nobody's looking at Zendaya. Zendaya cool, but nobody's looking at Zendaya. I'm just going to be 100 with you. I don't give a damn what y'all thinking.
he dramatically lamented, and I quote, how long will I wait for Beyonce? Does she even know how many cows I have?
Why the fuck would she know you got cows? Number two, she's from fucking Texas. I'm pretty sure they got land with cows on it. Trust me, everybody in family got land with cows on it. It's like it's a stereotype, but look, if you lived in Texas all your life and your family from Texas, I guarantee you, part of your family, white, black, Mexican, any race, somebody got land and cows somewhere.
End quote. Clearly, the man was ready to trade livestock for love, and not just any cow. We are talking about the esteemed Ankoli cattle, a sacred breed in Uganda that symbolizes wealth and status.
Hassan, how did you find this? I need come up. I need to talk to you. How did you find this shit? I'm pretty. Look, man. I'm not going to. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to. I'll keep it at that.
In an again deleted tweet, he had posted an icon.
No, Phoenix. You know, we got to think. All right, Hassan. All right, man. You got to help me.
What up?
You got to help me, brother. You got to help me. How did you find this?
Oh, because I be, like I told you, I be everywhere. You know, I be in every culture, different country, news, check what's going on. And I found this, I say, wait. And no one is even talking about this in America for some reason. So now, if something happens to Jay-Z or Beyonce, we know who to blame.
First of all, thank you. Thank you. All right.
Quote, Jay-Z, an impoverished guy. He doesn't even have an Ankoli cow.
Jay-Z's a billionaire. Jay-Z's a billionaire, homie.
No, but the thing is, he will be the next president too. Once his dad resigns or passes away, he's taking over. So this is not even a joke. This is like real stuff. Like this guy's actually being serious.
I know. So here's what I'm saying, right? You could be a president of a country in the middle of Africa, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not this. That's a good position to have when you're in Africa and everything. No disrespect, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like Jay-Z probably got half a NATO on speed dial if you need to call somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But he also has deals too, you know? He has an army behind him and he can make deals. It's just crazy, you know? I was like, damn.
And why would he think Beyonce would want him?
I don't know. Maybe he's a general. She can be the first lady, I guess. Because, you know, like I said, he's going to be a president one day. But it is a crazy story, though.
It is out of. I don't know what to say, man. Let's continue.
How will he look after my woman? End quote. But seems like Beyonce isn't the only one on General's mind. In a bizarre twist, he had also taken time out of his busy schedule to address Kenyan women. In another.
So is he Kanye up? He's like the Kanye of African political elite right now. Is that the play? I'm stuttering now because I'm dumbfounded. Is he just going and tweeting crazy shit like, "Hey, Kenyan women, they all want me"?
Yeah. Let it play out. Look what he says about Kenyan men. It's just crazy.
The social media rant, he boldly claimed that many Kenyan women are dreaming about him. while their men are doing nonsense. And he even proceeded to critique Kenyan men's facial features. The general wrote, and I again quote, "Kenyan men's noses are all over the place. No wonder their women are..."
Why you? What the hell? You got to do a trade deal with them and stuff. I mean, you already talking crazy like that. Say, hey, this is how there's unrest in Africa. Just somebody talking out of pocket, just saying stupid stuff. Next thing you know, there's a whole bunch of tribes got gathered together, and they come through doing what they doing. Oh, this giving me a headache, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, one more thing.
Are frustrated. End quote. Now, at this point, it's hard to say whether he is simply an unfiltered social media lover or if he's genuinely assembling his own personal Bachelor Military Edition. However, amid all the liking, Beyonce remains blissfully unaware, and Jay-Z is yet to RSVP to the duel.
Why would they know what Uganda president is saying? Help me, son. How would they know? Why would they know this?
Maybe like through Twitter, like when the son's president tweets something, everybody because the world knows about it now. Africa, Asia, and whoever watches that channel. But over here, this is like no one even knows about this yet.
Yeah,
and that's what's crazy.
This is one of the things you just put back in the Rolodex. Like, all right, we got a crazy dude over here. He might be on some shit, and leave it at that. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to comment on this, man, because he going at the other African countries, Kenyan men and stuff. He's doing too much. He's doing too much.
And think about it. He's not even a president yet. So imagine what would he do when he becomes president? What would he say?
Man, I don't know, man. I didn't have Ugandan vice president. Is he considered vice president? What is he considered?
No, he's a general of the army. His dad made him the general of the army.
Oh, so a dictatorship then, huh?
Yeah, his dad's been there since 1987, as president.
Well, man, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to add to this, man, because it's crazy.
It is crazy. Now, if God forbid something happens to either one of them, we have an idea who did it, who's behind it at least.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No. I'm looking at other tabs and stuff. What is there anything? There's nothing else to this, is it?
No, it's done. It's done.
All right, cool. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I can't. Hey.
Yeah, because I sent that to you on one of your posts in the wall, but some people received it, some people didn't, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I looked through all my stuff. I'm like, where the hell is?
Yeah.
Hey, what you could probably do is tag, like, if you see something like that, you could tag me in the comments. I'll probably see it on that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But sometimes the link goes through something because some people didn't even get it. Like, so what are you talking about? And some people got it. So I don't know.
Yeah, that story crazy, man. All right.
All right, man. Good. Appreciate you I just wanted to share that story with you. Salute to the chat. Salute to you. Till next
Appreciate
time.
It, man. That was gold there. I ain't gonna lie. That was gold. It had me speechless.
I'm pretty sure I'll find you more crazy stories like this. I'll bring them your way. And whoever.
I appreciate that, man. Real shit.
All right, salute.
All right, man. So, Twigs, you're gonna enjoy this. got music in it. Old school muscle versus new school muscle. I want to. No, what you think, Nova? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we gotta replay that. We gotta replay that. Yeah, I thought that was a Nova. Watch this. Watch this. You see that hop? That gotta have 454 in it. That's a 454. Oh my God! Hey, he got on his ass, man. Hey, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Anytime you see a wheel, the back wheel got that fat meat on it. You see a wheel like that in the back. Ooh, shit. Yeah. That's not a dragster anyway. The new vet, road course. Oh, it's killing road course. I mean, the way the distribution. I mean, mid engine. I mean, it's not gonna be too many mid. Like right now, like at Texas 2K, I might need to go find some of those. Texas 2K, the Mustangs. So, little backstory. Since the Camaro is gone, anything Mustang from my year 8, well, from 15 on up. Oh yeah, they bad. No, Twigs. Don't get me wrong, they badass, but they more road. They more for the road. Cause like, put it this way, you get my Mustang and you put a twin turbo in force your pistons and whole nine. That's a 12, fuel system, the whole nine. That's 12 to 1500 horsepower. You know what I mean? Easy, 1500 horsepower, easy. With depending on like your pound boost, probably like what 12, 13 pounds of boost. That's 12. That's 1,000 horsepower, easy. I might be actually too low on that. That's basically what I'm saying. Like right now, my Mustang, the GTRs, of course, the Vipers still like shit. They got 2,000 horsepower Vipers now. Well, like they got the V10. They redo the whole engine. Put a twin turbo kit. They got twin turbo kits for Vipers now, which is crazy because it's using a fucking stick shift. I think some people putting a turbo 400 transmission in it, which is crazy itself too. But like, let's go back to this. Let's go back to that. See what got this truck guy vanished on this Hellcat? That fucking truck might be what 25 to 3,000 pounds. That shit damn near 4,000 pounds. That's over 4,000 pounds actually. Yeah. I bet you will. Shit, hey, you might want to start look. Hey, when Dodge, apparently they're gonna put the 5.7s in the Jeeps again. They're gonna have that as a regular option for all the Wranglers. And that mean you starting off at 300 horsepower. Let's see what. So this is my last story. This is the last one I'm gonna show. Then I'll talk about next week, what's going down next week, because I'm gonna be streaming. Yeah, hopefully nothing happened towards family lives, family, and all the anything going on with that. I'll be streaming the draft, draft Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday. I'll be doing a watch party. If Mel Dub's still in this, I already talked to Holly Armando. We trying to get some type of linkage on Saturday night, WrestleMania, and Sunday night WrestleMania. So we gonna have a watch party, like what everybody watch it, comment on this stuff, watch it together and everything. So that's the plan. I probably won't holler if y'all holler at Mel Dub, anybody y'all holler about this later on, or I might see him in somebody else's chat or whatever. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Like Thursday night, first round the draft. I'm debating if I want to actually go to Frisco or wherever they're having the draft party at. I'm debating if I want to do that or just do a watch party here, and we everybody link up, and we can all stream from stream from the stream as well, do the whole nine, but have like a draft party thing. If anybody interested, be on the panel, chit chat. So I mean, it's gonna be an interesting draft, man. It's a lot of moving parts. Like the Cowboys just signed another O lineman today, which is just a 1-year deal. They're going cheap with it. But next week's gonna be busy. I would say next week's gonna be busy. I want to say either Canelo's fighting Cinco de Mayo weekend. I want to do. Let's see. Next fight. Who's boxing that? Yeah, Canelo fights on Cinco de Mayo. So hey, get your tequila ready. You know what I'm saying? We could do that. I might try some new tequila out that night. So next week I definitely want to do Thursday. Do Thursday night, Friday night draft, WrestleMania both days. From and probably start early on. I ain't gonna say start. Probably start like around 5-ish, 4 or 5-ish for WrestleMania, and do a whole night stream. Everybody come kick it. We have a watch party on the WrestleMania, man, because I do enjoy watching the new wrestling. The new wrestling that came up. So that's the plan. I'll let y'all know if anything different happens. So that's why I'll leave it. So this is a crazy thing from a trail cam. I don't know this if this is an issue. Hopefully they I can edit it out. But like this just tripped me out. See, that was supposed to be a bobcat. Hold up. That's crazy. You see how hard that thing jumps? I'm gonna go back. I look at that. That gotta be 8 feet. Yeah, he done. He done. Yeah, so Mr. Guns Gear posted that, man. That was kind of badass. Let's see if there's any more I miss. Oh, I didn't show you this. Did you see this, Twigs?
One fight. Hadouken, Hadouken, Tiger, Hadouken, Tiger, Hadouken, attack, Tiger.
Do you want to play Street Fighter for real?
Tiger uppercut, Hadouken, Tiger, Hadouken, Hadouken. Yo, win. Mais round, tem mais round. Round 2, fight. Hadouken, Tiger, attack that book. Attack that book. Hadouken, attack. Tiger, Tiger. Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Attack that book. Tiger. Yo,
boy, I love fucking Saget laugh, man. When you whoop your ass, he sort of laugh at your ass. That's classic right there. So somebody just sent me this. Let me all right. So there's some more car stuff. Shout out to 1320. Let me make sure ain't no music on. All right. Ooh. Hey, he needs some better tires, man. Hey, Tweaks, you see that? He was fishtailing a little bit, man. You need to upgrade them tires, man. You can't have the factory tires on there with the Hey, you can't have the factory tires when you got the boost on there. That's why I got 325s in the back of my Mustang. You got a hook.
Euro track.
See, look at that again.
23 pounds of boost.
Really?
So it's on kill mode. Way too much power.
Yeah.
I'm probably turn down about trying to put like 18 pounds.
Okay.
See if it'll go. I'm gonna see what it's gonna do.
Sweet. I think it's time to make a test sit. He's gonna see how it hooks up on 24 pounds of boost. That's a big fucking whipple on there.
Damn, 24 pounds boost. So he probably rocking with he probably rocking with 85 millimeter pulley. Small, that gotta be a small pulley. Like the thing is, like the smaller your pulley on your supercharger, the better the boost. Yeah, hey Twigs, that's that and that orange, that like the orange, the demon came out and yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Let me speed this up a little bit. Them tires suck. Hey, I'm looking at the tires itself. Them motherfuckers suck. Twigs. I like the big rim just like the next brother, but when you pushing boost, you don't want no narrow tire, man. I ain't gonna say. I mean, the width of the tire, not the thickness, but the width. If that makes sense. Yeah. He fishtailing like hell on that.
Zero traction all the way past the 8. Probably going 80 miles an hour, just blowing the tires off.
Yeah. You gotta have. You see them tires right like that? You got not necessarily the thickness, but the width. Because put this way, it's just like the more you got contact to the road with your back tire, the more traction you're gonna get. That's just the way it is. Yeah, man. You got with that pair of boost, you gotta have. You start at 305 at that point. You can't have nothing under 305 if you want to hook. You gotta have like 30, and good luck finding the tire for them rims on that.
Yeah, they didn't do so high.
You have a different pulley for it?
Yeah, I gotta pull the boost out of it. A lot of boost.
All right, I guess the Chargers just gonna turn around here and race the square body.
Get your ass out the way. That those rims, bro. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, he gotta get. He's gonna have to get at least 305s on them back tires, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I know you want to be cool, but with that man, he's asking for it. Hell nah, not look, man. I was fishtailing with my like when I had my factories on there, like, cause my Mustangs. Shit, when I put the just put a little plug-in both arms on there, it already hit 500 horsepower. So I mean, I guarantee he probably with that much pounds of boost on a Whipple, he's 1,000. He's 1,000 horsepower easily. Yeah, you gotta have. Yeah, I keep on watching. Let me see. Hold up, is that Grand National? No, but say. Hey, that's like KB's call, man.
I love, yeah, straight up, drop the truck.
Yeah, literally
you
right
hit right here.
Absolutely right on.
You know what? Nah, I ain't gonna do. I don't look a little bit more of this.
Lining up, the truck had just pulled up the car on it, and by the time they came back, the car was up here to make a hit. So I just heard the driver in here is going to make it tested now. He's 13 years old. Apparently, his father passed away a while ago. I'm not sure if the car was his, but they're going to let him spray it for the first time here today. That'll be interesting. What's that? That's really the couple he died. Okay, that's Julie's, right? Looks like we got
probably 76 or 78 Monte Carlo. Look like it.
We'll see some bets later, but for now,
that's Monte Carlo. That's cut. Oh, that's a cut. That's a cutlass. Yeah, that. Hey, you see how that motherfucker was leaning to the side, man? He might need to get alignment on that shit, man.
13-year-old racing his dad's car. That's pretty sweet. How'd it feel? Yeah. Got LS with a little kid on it. Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty.
So we're going from 24 to 18.
No, not yet.
No,
It's gonna be like 20.
Oh, okay. Just a little less power.
Yeah.
Fully change going down on the Charger. See if it's enough power taken out to get traction off the starting.
I ain't gonna go too deep on this. I could watch because that's their content and everything, man. 1320, they the homies, man. They do a lot of stuff down here in Texas, man. You know, with Texas 2K, shit, like they be in man. I mean, when they came to man, you know, there's a little town called Mansfield up here, man. They came and they do a lot. They used to do a lot of racing over there back in the day. You used to go to Kennedale back in the day. You used to have raceways all over the place, and that's a dying breed now, man. Because like support your if y'all yeah, I can watch it all day too. Look, man, support your go to drag race events, man. I mean everybody got somewhere in the country, man. Go and support them because like when COVID went down, the pandemic went down, man. A lot of them places started drying up and hurting, man. I mean, go up there and show them some love, cause like they got hit hard. Like a lot of people don't know, man. They got a lot of these places when they shut down, they didn't come back, go back up, you know. And it's part of our culture, man. Like that was one of the few places back in the day where black folks, white folks, Hispanic folks, everybody was just chilling, enjoying the race. You know what I mean? It wasn't. I mean, you'll see Bloods and Crips on the same. When watching the kin folks racing, you see all kinds of stuff. Everybody just chilling on that type of time. You know, that was one of the few places. So go support your drag race scene, man. Your speedways, man. If y'all into that, real talk, because like that used to be, if it wasn't high school football in Texas, it was a drag strip. 1 to 2, man. And every little town had one too, man. Every little town had one. So support. I mean, if y'all can, I mean that's the place. if y'all want some entertainment that's uniquely American, that's the place. That's just my little spill on that, man, because it hurt me when they closed down Kennedale. And see, man, another thing killing it too is the Karen effect. See, that's a whole nother avenue there, everything. But like, that was like my granddaddy used to take me to Kennedale all the time. My granddaddy and my kin folks. Yeah, I had one side gin, one side Ford, and shoot, used to, those used to be the days, man. Like it's a good experience, man, especially with your kids and stuff, man. Just go out there. There's something cheap you go out there and do and support. But I'm at the end there. I'm gonna go and finish up watching this Mavericks Lakers game. I mean, I didn't really want to talk about that because I'm a little bit down on the whole basketball scene in general. But that's what I'm about to go do and finish eating my fucking jerk chicken bowl. But like, share, and subscribe, man. Appreciate everybody joining the stream. We had some good stories. Just show some love, man. Y'all take care.